Please watch our new movie. It has a great plot twist and you will never see it coming.
Too late! 15 years too late.
What's up guys, and today we're talking about The Incredibles 2, the long sought after sequel to its very successful predecessor. Spoilers of course, so beware. First of all, I have to say that I definitely enjoyed this movie. It's not perfect by any means, but that's why I'm here. I feel like they sort of backtracked a bit in the dynamics of the family as well as the world that surrounds them. The film opens up with the Incredibles trying to stop the Underminer, who was a cliffhanger at the end of the first movie. That scene was really cool, but still felt underwhelming due to the hype that has been building for almost 15 years.
15 years.
So, yeah, I guess you could say they could have done a lot more with that scene, but maybe that's just me. The ultimate objective in this movie is to make superheroes legal again. I feel like that could have been resolved in the first 10 minutes. In fact, I felt it was resolved in the first movie. I expected a scene where the mayor or some shit is like, yeah, thanks for stopping Syndrome and that massive robot, welcome back supers, and that's it. Now we can get on to the main plot. No, they stretched this out, no pun intended, for the whole film, and frankly, I think that was a mistake. Overall, it has its ups and downs, which all movies have of course, but here it's like, when it peaks, it really peaks, and becomes super investing, but at the same time, when it's at its low point, it drags a lot, and you feel it, you really feel the length. They kinda shit on the premise of the first movie by dividing the family again. I mean, I get it, superhero family needs to deal with family issues and stuff, and that's necessary to fit into the overall feel of The Incredibles, but I feel like they could have probably worked around it so that they do things more as a family. I feel like they just excuse it so Elastigirl can do her own business just as Mr. Incredible did his own business in the first movie, you know? They just repeat that plot premise, and I feel like it would have been better if they just did things together as a family, which the previous movie hammers down. The villain is pretty weak in my opinion. I mean, you can't possibly hope to top Syndrome, the best Pixar villain ever in my book. I expected as much, but this new villain, the Screenslaver, is so predictable. It's well established that Disney Pixar can't do twist villains as of lately, and when they tried to set this one up, I was like, bam, that's the villain right there. Furthermore, her plan doesn't make any sense. She wants to make superheroes illegal forever, since she believes humans need to be less dependent on them. So her plan is to help supers look good again, and at the brink of their legalization, make them attack people through mind control so that they will stay illegal. But they were already illegal. She did nothing except fuck herself over. Her plan doesn't make any sense. There are tons of ways you can write around this problem. It doesn't have to be this lazy. At least she wasn't as bad as Hans, Callahan or Bellwether. The twist must feel organic to the movie.
I am your biggest fan.
Buddy?
And not shoved in the last 5 minutes. The movie doesn't really use a red herring for the Screenslaver, unlike these other guys. The trailer, again, trolled me so fucking hard. I was really worried that they were going to turn The Incredibles into a social justice warrior-driven propaganda wagon blah blah blah. Thank God I was wrong. I was worried in the opening, where Mr. Incredible fucks up several times during the Underminer chase. He basically fucks every single attempt he does. He fucks it up somehow. Like doing a half-assed job at it, while Elastigirl pulls off her shit flawlessly. That died down after the first 5 minutes, so it didn't really harm the movie, but still worth mentioning, that's all. And that's pretty much all the notes I had from my viewing of The Incredibles 2. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, please leave a like and put something in the comments. I really appreciate when you do, and I'll see you guys next time. Vortex out.
We are announcing Incredibles 2.
Too late! 15 years.